There are some massive new updates for the Star Atlas NFT game that you guys need to hear about. If you have not seen these updates, this is something that is game changing and is going to really shape the future of Star Atlas in so many different ways. I'm going to break it all down for you guys. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking all about Star Atlas and the big news that is dropping. This is some big news, and I want to cover it and kind of go over step by step and what it actually means. Not just about the news that here it is, but my thoughts about this news and what it's really going to mean for the future of Star Atlas as an NFT play to earn game, in my opinion. But before we get into all that, if you love gaming, NFTs, and earning money in crypto, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button if you want to continue to maximize your gaming and NFT profits with us. And join our Discord. We have a great new Discord where all the community is hanging out with. Link below in the description. All right, let's jump into all this Star Atlas news because there's a lot of news, and I'm going to connect all the dots here on all this news and why it's important and why it's big and why it kind of is an indicator of what the economy and NFT earning capability is going to be in the game, right? So all big points. So first off, one of the big things is Star Atlas released information about being a landowner, right? About owning land inside of Star Atlas. If you guys know any of these other land projects like Decentraland or the Sandbox or countless others that have been selling land plots inside of their game, this is always a huge part of the NFT play to earn ecosystem of these games. And so understanding the concepts behind this, I think, is very important. So it's not just about like, okay, great, there's going to be land, but what is the whole point of the land and why does it work and how is it going to work, right? So basically, like the way it's going to work here in Star Atlas, each planet is going to be divided into different land parcels, which makes sense. But you're also going to be able to have land on things like asteroids as well. So it's not going to be just relegated to large planets, right? Each one of these parcels will be an NFT, right? And has all the information recorded through that actual NFT itself. And owning land itself gives players the possibility to do mining, farming, and other different attributes. Because what it comes down to is that anything that you're going to be doing, whether you're going to be explore, whatever it is, you have to kind of get ready for those things on some sort of land, some sort of space, right? So I think that's a pretty important thing to understand, that land is going to be a very valuable resource in the scope of doing all the activities within the game. Now, land can also be lost as well. That's another big attribute here. Something that we don't see in a lot of other games is that you could actually lose land. So land is owned and it can be lost. They're going to have this land value tax, LVT, to prevent flipping. So that's a pretty interesting aspect here. Something that you definitely need to know about if you're going to be purchasing land when it becomes available for Star Atlas, which they have not given us a date on. But players can buy and sell land, so that's great. So you'll be able to come speculate and buy and sell. But there is going to be some sort of tax that is going to be levied there for some sort of. They don't go into detail of what that really means. But you can collect taxes. So you'll be able to collect taxes on your land if you're renting it out, right? You can use it as collateral for loans. So there's going to be a lot that you can be able to do with this land. You'll be able to buy them in primary markets on auction, they say, or in secondary markets for Atlas, their in-game cryptocurrency. So one of the big things that they talk about here is, one of the most profitable things they say is going to be extractors, right? Being able to set up an extractor on your land and be able to get actual minerals and materials that people need for other steps, raw materials for other steps in the process. Now, one of the things they allude here that I think a lot of people are going to skip over is that these extractors and mines, they require being connected to a power producing building. Now, if you're the one that is providing a lot of power, that might be also another really good way to be able to extract value out of this game without having to go too far down the line, right? If you're doing, this extracting or mining, you're getting raw resources. You're gonna have to continue to be selling them. With power, it's kind of like maybe you'll be able to hook it up for one time. People are connected to your powering supply, and it just continually does this. You don't have to keep looking for people who are going to, buy your product, and it's always a different person you're trying to sell in the marketplace. So having a power producing building might be a pretty big advantage as well. So keep that in mind. With this land, you're also going to have like regional DAOs that have voting rights for things that are going on within their regions or within their planet. And that will be driven through Polis staking, right? So we know we have Atlas for buying things as a currency, and then Polis is usually used for the governance. So that's where this is going to come in. And a lot of that is going to have to do with land rights and changing things that are going on with lands. So pretty big news when it comes to this land ownership, but not to be outshadowed with other massive news that is coming here to Star Atlas. They are dropping a brand new trailer. They have player factions coming and brand new ships coming. It's just like boom, boom, boom everywhere. So if you guys are watching this late, there's going to be a brand new trailer, cinematic trailer that's dropping tomorrow, the day after this video. And one of the big things that they're actually doing today, if you guys are watching this tonight, if you're watching this right now when it first launched, the mini game for Star Atlas is launching today, October 5th at 10 p.m. And so that's a big thing. They didn't put, they've talked about it, they said it's coming, but they didn't put a big push for this. And so I was a little bit, not concerned about that, but I was a little bit like surprised. So the mini game is going to be launching today at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so it's 7 p.m. for everyone here in the Pacific time, and that'll allow you to like set up your profile, get your name right, secure your name for the game itself, get your strategy going, organize and prepare for future releases by selecting your faction, right, and you get in an introduction to factions overall, right? So a pretty big milestone going on here for Star Atlas, and they're gonna have a brand new full-length game trailer that's gonna be dropping tomorrow. Really early, so 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then the following day on the 7th, there's going to be a ship drop, 2 ships actually. They're going to be having a medium-sized fighter ship and then a large, powerful bomber ship. So you'll definitely look for those, and the details on the supply of those will be released on the marketplace about 24 hours before they go live. So some pretty big news here, guys. For Star Atlas, makes me super bullish on this game. I can't wait to see that trailer. I'm definitely going to be jumping into the mini game to be checking it out when it goes live tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are going to be in there, you'll see me there. Stache is going to be there. I'm going to be securing my in-game name and checking out what they have going on. Now, I don't think it's going to be a lot that you're going to be able to do here in the mini game. They haven't given us a lot of details, but I think it'll be enough to be get me excited about the future of Star Atlas, and that combined with that new trailer and the fact that Yield Guild Games has committed to investing over $1 million in their game as well. Also some pretty big news. So a lot of people are getting in on Star Atlas, buying ships. I know I did. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, and if you're going to be playing that mini game tonight with me. But that's all we have for today, folks. Till next time, stash that crypto, friends.